What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I wanted to come on and just talk to you guys just briefly about why I trust the Drip network, despite all the projects that I've been in the past October 20, despite the fact that I've gotten so many projects within the last year in DeFi. The Drip network just has a special place in my heart, and it's not simply because I'm a Drip maxi or just the fact that well, there's a lot of facts actually. It's not just the fact that I'm a drip maxi and I'm just bullish or um, I don't have any reason why I like the drip network, but there's a specific set of things that I have in mind before investing in any project, and I like to go through them before I actually deposit some money. So I want to talk to you today about why I trust the drip network and why I trust Forex in general. And if you like this video, please comment down below. If you guys have any input, please comment it down below as well. Like the video and please subscribe. Um, Actually, what I noticed recently is that if I go to my channel, hey guys, welcome back to brand new. The video that I posted on Wednesday got 263 views in one day, and the video I posted 3 weeks ago got 237 views, which means that the support is absolutely tremendous. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching all these videos. We're at 275 subscribers. I'm going to try to get to 500. That's my goal by December 31st. So let's do it together. If you guys want to share it to your friends, just go right ahead. Anyways, so one of the first things that I attempted in passive income was in November. I heard about Strong Block. Okay, now if you look at Strong Block, I mean, you guys probably know the story. I've spoken about it before. Um, let's just look quickly. Strong token. Okay, the Strong token right now it's at $6.67, but it's been burned at like 95%, I think. But if we look at it, um, over here. Let's say all. Okay. When I first got into Strong Block, when I first heard about Strong Block, sorry, it was in November. It was around this time, okay? So the price of each token was around 750 to 800. This is when I first heard about the Strong Block token. And when I heard about it on YouTube, because I was just getting started in cryptocurrency, and it was in May of 2021. So within the following 5 to 6 months, I was learning still, and I was, investing a few $1,000s in ADA and Polkadot and VeChain, and all the staples in cryptocurrency as altcoins, sorry. So I was investing, and then at some point, because I'm researching a lot of information on YouTube, I came upon a passive income video about Strong Block because at the time, you guys see here, there was like a huge boost. So a lot of YouTubers were talking about it, obviously, because they all got in at a high, you know? So when I first got in around this time, I was like dreaming. I'm like, if this thing goes back to $1,000, it's gonna be amazing. And you guys know what's going on now. Like the communication has just been flat since forever. Okay, so I don't think the project is ever going to survive, but this is what first introduced me to passive income. Okay, and one of my New Year's resolutions that I had set up to myself in January of 2021 was to figure out 7 streams of income that are going to generate me passive income. Passive income without me having to, go out of my way to work. So I got into Strong Block, and then I started finding all these different DeFi projects, and that's when I first got into DeFi, right? So I wasn't really that savvy, and I was one of those investors back in the days where I was like just aping into everything without even doing any research. So it's safe to say that I lost a lot of funds in these different kind of unsuccessful projects. Okay, they might have not all been exploits or rugs or whatever, but they were unsuccessful. Okay, so I got into Jade, I got into Strong Block, I got into Ohm. Ohm right now, I mean, it's been compounding forever. I'm supposed to have a couple $1,000s now in there, but it's gone. I got into Splassive. I got into it like just for the fun of it. There's a lot of other coins that I got into. I just kept forgetting about them. I forgot about all of them. But anyways, all of them right now are dead. Okay, actually, I do have a look at this. I have a thing over here in my phone. Okay, so I got into Strong Ohm. I started mining some HNT. HNT mining is dead now. Um, I started staking my Luna coin so I can get airdrops. I was staking UST at the time for 20% APY, which was amazing for me. Thank God I took out all my money and I bought pigs with it. Um, and then there was like there was some other coins. Oh, there was stars. There was Nebu nodes, stars nodes, Etherstones. I think I got nodes there. L'ouverture. I was in there. I was into a lot of these projects. Okay, I was up to 24 different passive income streams, and for me, well, passive income within cryptocurrency. So for me, I was like generating hundreds of dollars a month, which for me was incredible within just 1 year of doing research into cryptocurrency. But it's safe to say that that didn't work out very well, right? So around passive income strategy number 11 is when I figured out I could invest in Drip Network. Okay, now the Drip Network, when I first heard about it, it was one of the first interviews that I saw on YouTube where Forex was talking about the project, and just from that first interview, okay, I was so confused. Okay, I was very confused as a new investor. So I really had to dig in and read a bunch of information. So then I went to the white paper, okay, and then I read the white paper, and just the fact that everything is highlighted so carefully and everything is explained so well, and just the fact that if you grow a team and the way that it was structured made me comfortable. I just figured out right away that this would be a project that would last for a little while, and just the design and aesthetics of it just make you feel welcome, and it feels a bit better than the other projects who had very like if you think this website is not high tech, or advanced in some way, other websites that I was in were really terrible. So for me, starting off, like my first investment was not $1,000. You know what I mean? Like my first investment was $500, which was Canadian dollars. So then convert that, it was like $400, I think. But anyways, at the time I got in around $66, and I made after taxes 6.6 drip. At the time, 6.6 drip for me was great. I was generating 0.6% per day. But I never really thought that I would get to a point where I have 826 drip in my faucet today. And that's all thanks to everybody in my team. You guys are 25 people in my team. It's amazing. But despite that, I feel like, there's different things about drip that just make me feel, I don't know what it is. It just makes you feel comfortable. Okay. The biggest reason out of all of this, even though I like the website, I like the ease of accessing everything. Like once you get familiar with crypto and you get familiar with faucet, um, and you understand the terminology, then it's easy to maneuver. It's easy to manage and go between tab to tab, sell and buy. It's very simple. Okay. And even now the animal farm, like you can just go to the main page over here, and then everything is going to be very easy, right? You just go to the different, you give Pigpen, piggy bank, whatever. Everything is laid out very easily, withdraw, deposit, and this is what we all need as a community. We just need to make everything so simple, and we need to clarify every single point to make it accessible and easy to manage and maneuver for new investors. Okay, so once I read the light paper, I just felt comfortable. Um, I felt comfortable investing, at least starting. And I was talking to one of my buddies on Twitter the other day, and he was like, if this is all legit, then I'll just invest today. I'm like, yeah, but I'm not asking you to ape. Don't put $10,000. Just try it, because a year from now, or even next week, when the animal farm launches in a few days, if the price of drip goes from $4 that it is today to $15, let's say, then you would have missed out on that, 2x or 2.5x or 3x. So just don't think of it as a overnight strategy to make $1,000. It's going to be a long game. You're going to be earning 1% a day, but it's more of a strategy for you to invest long term. And I have a video coming for next week where I'm going to be explaining why I rather my drip faucet be my savings account than my bank account be my savings account. And I'll explain that into detail. But basically, this is what it is. You're depositing money and you're generating funds on a consistent rug-free basis. It's a rug-free investment, which for me is above else very important. Okay. Now, anyways, I felt comfortable, but the last thing that I wanted to mention is not only was I comfortable in the project, because you could be comfortable in the project, but you also have to feel some kind of comfort knowing that your money is safe in the hands of a real, legit, knowledgeable developer. And Forex, like you might call me a maxi in the Saturday drip streams that we're doing on Drip Strategies channel. We're talking about how uh, other people see us as a cult. It's not a cult. We're just so bullish on the project that we want to tell everybody about it. But at this time, I think, a lot of people have so many skepticisms because of other projects. So I'm personally just waiting and waiting for other people to just come in and ask me. I'm not going to, like, I'm not doing this because I want to lure everybody into the project. I'm doing this because I want to share what I'm doing. It's my crypto journey. Obviously, when I first started this YouTube journey, it was for me to document my crypto journey, and I just wanted to see how well I would, progress from year to year. Okay, and this is what I'm doing. And if people want to learn about it, they can DM me on Twitter. They can find me on. Everybody can find me. You guys can find me on, Mo Crypto. Just DM me on Twitter, and I'll be happy to answer any of those questions. But my strategy going forward is not going to be to just rush and just bring everybody in. Anyways, Forex is one of those developers that is just above else very bullish, believes in, and is very passionate about all of his projects. Um, Despite him not being fully doxed, and for good reasons. Security is very important, especially in DeFi. Cryptocurrency is very crazy, and you don't want to be seen in public if you're a developer of such a famous and important project. And for him, just to decentralization is very important. So he doesn't want to be docs, and he doesn't want to be on these crazy like centralized exchanges. He wants everything to be very private, which is why he's working on lending and security in 2023 of all of his projects and insurance. But anyways, he's very pro privacy, which is why he hasn't doxed, and he's said it multiple times. He's a multi-millionaire. He's not doing this for himself. He's doing this for everybody in his community. So if he's doxed and he's seen in public, it's gonna be like a disaster. But he's the best developer in crypto and in DeFi specifically. Like, um, like one of the biggest pros why I love Forex is because, every project that he's launched, despite them being launched like 2020 or 2019, I forgot when Reap and B-Reap were launched, but at least minimum 2 to 3 years, they're still being utilized till this day, and they're all reaching all-time highs till this day. Like if we pull up the charts, B-Reap, let's see if it's here. It's not going to be the most accurate representation of the project just because um, yeah, it doesn't include all of the information. Like this is not all the information that, oh wait, I gotta show you guys properly. Oh, sorry, I don't know if you're hearing this. Year to date, let's see. Yeah, you see this? The project that he had um, reached all-time high when? Reached all-time high February of 2022. You understand what I mean? They're all reaching all-time highs now. They're reaching all-time highs now. Like, look at this. All-time high was around $370. So this kind of developer that's able to have a token in the crypto space, in the DeFi space, and have his tokens be utilized years after the inception is just astronomical to me. Okay, it's just so bullish. And then you guys know like why this token is being used, right? BREAP for those that want to build their teams in the faucet. Um, for those that want to build their teams in the faucet, let's pull this up quickly. to be able to have some rewards. So it's the reward token of the drip faucet. If you want to have rewards, you have to have Be Reaping wallet. You need up to 15, and then sorry, up to 15.97 to have the rewards up to 15 downlines. Most people don't need more than 5 downlines because you won't get more than that in a team wallet. You would really have to be a humongous team. But uh, Basically, Forex was able to find a way to use BREAP in his new project, the drip faucet, which was launched in April, 18 months without any hack, without any exploit, without anything major to deter investors from putting racks and racks and racks of money into the project. So for me, somebody who still thinks of his old projects and makes them all successful because people that invested back in the day, they still need to have some kind of return on their money in 2022. Like you're investing long term in these projects, you're not investing short term, despite other, DeFi projects. For me, somebody who does that, um, and then Drip Faucet is still paying 1% a day since April 2021, 1% per day. This is just astronomical to me. Um, I know like a lot of people say Novatech has been here for 4 years. Yield Nodes has been here for, well, Yield Nodes, you saw what happened. Yield Nodes has been here for 3 years. But I don't know. Like I'm having trouble believing that these projects are going to be here long term. Drip, I kind of have some kind of confidence that it's going to be here just because of Forex. If I'm not confident in the project, I'm confident more in Forex than anything else. You know what I mean? And he's just so passionate about it that it just makes me feel comfortable putting money in here. And, despite the token being at $5, I'm not even worried one bit because I think with the Animal Farm launching in a couple of days, this price is going to go up. The last thing I wanted to mention about the Animal Farm and what makes me bullish about the Drip network, the Animal Farm yield farm is not any kind of yield farm. You're not just putting money in one of these tokens and generating passive income. You're actually putting in money to use the dogs token as a referral bonus. So you're depositing all of your funds to be able to generate dogs, okay? Dogs, you can't just sell it because you're going to be taxed 90% and all the money is going to go back into the ecosystem. You have to stake it. So you stake more dogs, which is going to be buying pressure. Okay. You stake more dogs to earn more pigs. But pigs, it's not beneficial for you to just sell it. So you stake it into the pig pen. And then once you stake it in the pig pen, then you earn BUSD. And then he's trying to make it into an ecosystem where you don't need to sell the native tokens. You just have to sell BNB and you sell BUSD. And at the end of the day, no matter where you put your money, you're going to keep circulating the money around, okay? And not just that, but the Animal Farm is utilizing the Drip Gardens Drip BUSD LPs, which by the way have no taxes on them, to take money from there, to take LPs from there, sorry, to deposit in the Animal Farm. So you're taking the Drip Gardens LPs, you're taking piggy bank LPs, you're taking the fees from the faucet, you're using all of that funds and tokens from different ecosystems to put them into the Animal Farm. The Animal Farm is going to get boosted and return all of that money into the other ecosystems, the other projects in the ecosystem. I just feel like everything is so interconnected, everything is so well thought of, and really the only downside that I've seen from Forex is his um, lack of scheduling of the the um, lack of um, keeping his promises with the launch dates. Okay, and that's all not scaring me that much just because I mean it happens in every single industry, every single company out there when they're huge, when they want to make sure that everything goes to plan and launches successfully, these things need time. And even a lot of people are saying, how did he just find out things after 8 months of building? And how did he just figure out a new, very bullish strategy? It's because the man wakes up in the morning and does math on a consistent basis. The guy, you know, he talks to his community. He knows what they want. He knows how to generate passive income on a regular basis because he doesn't need the money. He's giving it back to everybody else. He wants to be known as the best dev in DeFi. He wants to be known as the best dev in crypto. And sooner or later, people are going to find that out. And for me to be able to say that I've been early is something that I think is going to be crazy, you know? And last thing I want to mention in today's video, I feel like the drip token after the launch, okay, I'm just giving a small little estimation. I feel like the drip token after the launch of the animal farm is going to go up slightly, and then people are gonna start selling, from the faucet because they see the pump. So I just want everybody to just calm down. Like it's not going to zero. It's just people are very happy, they're very excited, so they're going to be circulating a lot of money into the ecosystem. So I feel like by the end of the year, we're going to see at least a $25 drip. So let's keep it at that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. I'm going to try to be a bit more consistent on here. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much and have a good day.